not a great game last game. Just that's kind of like the great thing about the NBA. We got another opportunity tonight, play another great team. Milwaukee's been playing as well as anybody, so great test for us. After a tough loss.
How hard is it, to sort of be mindful of Giannis and the energy he plays with, and yet everywhere on the floor it seems some guys wide open for three and knocking them down at a high rate?
Yeah, for sure. Because you got to help off. You got to show some length and play. Helping, because he can punch gaps and stuff like that. So we got to do both. We got to help and then recover to the shooters around the floor.
Is the guy on, like the primary defender on Giannis, can he help or does he just stick with Giannis?
I mean, you can kind of help off him a little bit, but
I mean, it's kind of scary to leave him.
Yeah, but we just got to all play together as a team. Like team defense. That's kind of how you got to stop them. It can't be a one-man job or just like it has to be multiple efforts. It can't be just one effort.
Some of your team defensive principles have sort of been slacking a little bit lately. Has that been a big focus on getting back to playing as one unit?
Yeah, I mean, we got to play better, especially when you watch last game, we got to do a better job on defense. I think we all kind of understand that. And, we just got to help each other as a team.
Have you seen teams playing you differently as the season's gone on and they've sort of become accustomed to what you do with the ball?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, you probably feel like maybe people kind of know about you a little bit more, so it's like kind of prepared, but I don't think it's like anything that I haven't seen.
Did you guys do anything at all yesterday? Did you go through film at all, or was it a total day off?
Yeah, it was a day off, I think. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I can talk to Nick or whatever. But yeah, it was. We didn't do much.
Some of the guys, I think Fred was talking about discipline, and Danny was talking about need to really address some things quick. So there just feels like a little urgency to it wasn't like it was a great game, but
no, well, we didn't know. We didn't. My concerns come with just not executing the things we talked about executing, right? And I mean, like I can roll the tape and start it from the start of the game and run it about 5 minutes in and cover about 15 topics, and you're just saying this is none of the stuff we talked about doing. Okay, so yeah, that's unacceptable, and you can't do it, and it happens once in a while, but you got to address it and get ready to, when the ball goes up tonight, to be a little bit more in tune with what we're doing.
I feel like a game like that, you'll have people's attention. I mean, that's the upside of it, right? Is if people aren't going to sort of respond and listen at that point, then
no, yeah, we have their attention. I think it's not like we didn't have their attention going in, right? It's just the speed and the way things were moving, et cetera. We just weren't ourselves the other night, and we got to kind of flush that one away and get back to being ourselves, because we rolled the tape this morning of the last time we played Milwaukee, and we were ourselves, executing everything we talked about executing. So we'll be ready to go tonight.
Daniel's just talking about the three-point shooting, that how much more effective it is when the ball touches the paint and then you get swing. Is it as simple as that?
If you looked at the numbers analytically, Doug, you'd dig them out and you'd say, oh my God, it's 1.38 every time it touches the point and 0.83 when it doesn't. I mean, so yeah, it is almost, if you just want to lay those numbers out for everybody and you say, I picked that one. Right? It's not quite as obvious as 3 being worth more than 2, but almost.
Yeah. So you just hammer that point home to them, like keep showing them that number.
Yeah,
on video like that?
well, we do, but it's a daily process for us. We start almost every day out with the drills that touch the paint, and then the next one is to touch the paint and kick it out, and then that's part of the way we build our offense. Yeah.
Is there any team that's doing that better than the Bucks right now in terms of Giannis getting to paint almost whenever he wants, and then it seems their 3-point shooting has been a real weapon all year?
I mean, their rim and 3 games, at a super high efficient rate. Obviously, they got the best numbers in the league with that stuff. So, to answer your question, no, nobody's doing it better. They've built a roster that fits it. They've obviously drilled it and made it part of their identity, and they execute it very well.
Do you know where you're at, Nick, right now at the halfway point, or have injuries kind of affected what you are, who you are, where you are?
Well, I think you gotta not trying to judge too much where we are all the time, right? We gotta kind of I do that. I make that mistake in golf a lot. I'll be 1 under after 8, and I'll be thinking, gosh, I'm gonna shoot 70 today, and then all of a sudden I double the next 3 holes because I'm thinking about the final score. I like our roster. I like who we are. I like our capabilities. I think there's still a lot of growth. I think we need to continue to be a little more consistent in some areas, and I think we need to shoot the ball better, which I think I keep saying I think we will. So no, I like where we are. To answer your question, yeah, the injuries have taken a toll, but I'm hoping that it's gonna rise up when we get a little more healthy. That we've given some of these guys more playing time and extended looks, and we know who they are a little bit, and it's going to help them be better players in the long run.
What are the areas you don't see consistency in?
Oh, just it's normal things, Eric. Like some nights our rim protection isn't as good as we'd like it to be, right? And for some reason we're just not rotating quick enough, or our screen setting isn't as good, or we're not coming off ball screens with enough pace. I mean, there's many areas, that you kind of flow in, and one game we did this well, you didn't block out well enough that game, we didn't, whatever. So there's many areas, but there's got to try to level off and prioritize some of those things a little bit.
But the injuries haven't prevented you from establishing the identity and getting it through with the rest of the guys, right? I mean, the identity is set.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, the injuries. You guys understand. We miss. We miss those 2 guys in particular. And there's a myriad of things that fall under why we miss them. And I see it game by game. It's you watch the last film of when we played these guys, and there's Kyle. Sliding in the lane, taking a charge. Or makes an unbelievable switch on a back screen and battles the hell out of Giannis on the low post. Or, stuff that's not like you're saying, oh, you're missing Kyle's 15 and 10, which we know we're all missing, probably less than those other things, though. You're missing JV's just, big presence in there and screen setting and spirit.